Hi Taurus, this is your June monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of June. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Fool. We have the Lovers clarified by the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. And we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Gemini or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. This looks very good to us. And I mean it. We've got quite a few major arcana cards on the table, right? We have the Lovers, the Sun, and the Empress. They are amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. We also have the Ace of Cups, which is all about love. But first, let's talk about the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck, all the way to the right. This is communication coming from this new person, and the new person is going to be this King of Wands. So this communication, the Page of Wands, this is them reaching out to you. This is them asking you out, buying you a drink, just being very flirty, lighthearted, right? And I got a little suspicious about the Page of Wands and the King of Wands, because the Page of Wands, like I said, it's all about flirting, lighthearted. So as I was clarifying the King of Wands, the first card that came out, I was asking, what is the intention of this King of Wands? Does this person just wants to play around, to fool around, or are they the real deal? And the King of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about love. So good news to us. The Ace of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. This is always a genuine and authentic emotion that this person will feel towards you. The Ace of Cups could also be a proposal at some point in the future, right? So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this person is very fiery, very passionate, somebody who is easy to get up and go, somebody who could be very attractive. And that's how they will approach you with that Page of Wands, right? Fiery, passionate, flirty, lighthearted, but their intention is love with that Ace of Cups. So don't be fooled by their initial approach. It's just the way they are. If they start talking to you, if they start cracking jokes, you know, that's just the way they are. Speaking of fooling around, the next card after the King of Wands that came out is the Fool. The Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. The Fool is all about saying, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just go with the flow. Let's just give it a shot. Let's just see what happens. Let's just play it by ear. And that's the way you are going to behave. It's a little bit unlike you, Taurus, because I know you guys are an earth sign, right? Earth signs tend to be more grounded. Earth signs tend to be more like you guys like to plan things ahead. But I think something about this person will just change things around a little bit for you. So you'll just decide to take that leap of faith with this person. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You'll think to yourself, you know what, summer is starting. I feel good. It's warm outside. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens, right? And what happens next is amazing. The next card that came out is the Lovers, and it's clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card, so this King of Wands could be a Gemini, but the Lovers could also be a card of a choice. So this is you choosing to take that leap of faith. The Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection. It is also a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. The Lovers is clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card of a commitment or marriage. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages, and the Ten of Cups is also the happily ever after card. And speaking of happily ever after, the first card in the potential outcome is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So we've got happiness, love, and emotions all over this spread. There's going to be love galore. Love is definitely in the air for you in June, Taurus. So besides the Sun, we have the Queen of Pentacles. That is you, Taurus, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And I really like the fact that you come through on the Queen level, right, on the court card level, and the person you're dealing with is coming through on the King level. So yes, the two of you are different. One of you could be a fire sign and you are an earth sign, but you're still on the same level, the king and the queen level. I really like that. That means you vibe on a very similar level, and the two of you could definitely be a couple, right? The next card that came out is the Empress. Love the Empress here. The Empress, this is you, since this is the potential outcome, this is you upgrading to the Empress level. I'm not saying that you're not the Empress right now, you definitely are, but this is a status change. You're moving up, you're leveling up from the Queen to the Empress level, right? Potentially. So this looks like an amazing love story. You're taking a leap of faith, and it could lead to this amazing, happy commitment. A side story for you, Taurus, and I saw this same thing in the Aries reading. The Lovers in the middle. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. So if you are invited to a Gemini birthday party, right, because Geminis will have their birthdays in June, for most of June, then definitely go, because you could be meeting that person at that birthday party. It could be the birthday boy or the birthday girl, or it could be somebody who is a guest that's at that same party. So just keep that in mind. All right, an amazing spread. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Taurus, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Taurus, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is your personal card, Taurus. That is you. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and you could be taking on the initiative here. And there's definitely an initiative here, right? Because we have 2 aces and the Magician. Both aces are about a brand new beginning for your relationship or marriage. You could be taking this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. But I think the two of you are starting something brand new. Because we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. The Magician is all about manifesting, and it's actually doing something, starting something from scratch. The Magician is a major arcana card number 1, and so are the aces. Aces are first cards, right? So definitely something new here. The Magician knows that he or she has got all the tools he or she needs at their disposal, so it's all systems go. What's interesting is that we'll have Mercury retrograde for the most of June, and it's not really recommended to start anything brand new during Mercury retrograde. You can go back to an old job, for example, or you can redecorate, redo something, rebuild something, reassess something, restart something, right? So perhaps you're doing that. But if you're starting something brand new, the universe isn't going to stop you. I don't think you're going to care. The two of you are definitely starting something new here. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this month. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we'll be in Mercury retrograde for the most of June, and that is when exes tend to reactivate themselves, and more exes than usual could resurface during this time period. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Star, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Tower and the High Priestess, and we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody will make an attempt to get back into your good graces. We have the Four of Swords, the first card that came out. I think this is the energy of the person trying to come back into your life. So they spent a lot of time thinking, they've spent a lot of time contemplating, and what they came up with was that it would be good to get back together with Taurus. Perhaps they think of you as their wish come true or the one for them. Speaking of wishes come true, the next card that came out is the Star. The Star is one of the wishes come true cards in the tarot deck. The Star is also the personal Aquarius card, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius. And the Star could also be about healing. So when this person does come back around after they're done thinking about all of that, they will offer you to heal the situation, right? And they will also offer you to reset this connection. And here's what I mean by the reset. The next card that came out is the Ace of Swords, and it's clarified by the Tower and the High Priestess. The Ace of Swords together with the Tower, what this says to me is the Tower is what happened between the two of you in the past. This is your relationship crumbling down to the ground, being destroyed. And the Ace of Swords will basically be a clean slate. They will ask for you to reset it. They will ask for you to forget about what happened. Have a brand new, fresh beginning. The Ace of Swords could also be some kind of truth they'll be telling you. They'll explain why they broke up with you, hence the Tower, right? The Tower is the breakup. They will explain what actually was going on, why they had to do what they did, right? And the High Priestess clarifying the Ace of Swords with the Tower. I think this is the universe telling you to use your intuition and ask yourself questions such as, are they telling the truth? Can you check? Is it going to be worth your time to get back together with this person, right? These are the questions you will be asking yourself with that High Priestess card. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing, because we have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this is you thinking about it, contemplating. The Two of Pentacles is all about pros and cons, so you're not going to give them an answer right away. And I think they're not going anywhere. They'll just keep waiting for you to get back to them with an answer. Alright, so I think it's going to be 100% up to you whether you want to allow this person back into your life or not. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this month. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Devil clarified by the Magician, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I really like this spread. The Devil could be a Capricorn you could be dealing with, by the way. But we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of work, business, and finances. So the spread is definitely about that. The first card that came out is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, I think this is the energy you are walking into June. Perhaps not everything is right. Perhaps you think you're stuck or trapped at your current job. Perhaps you think your current job is a dead-end job. Or perhaps you think that you need to make more money, so it would be good to get a side gig going. Or perhaps you are unemployed right now, right? That's the Eight of Swords energy right there. And here comes an offer. The Page of Pentacles offer, right? The Page of Pentacles is not really a lot of money, so perhaps it'll be not that much more money initially if you do accept this job, or if this is a new job, or if this is a side gig. It's still going to be money, but it's not going to be as much money as you were hoping for. But the good news is that we have the Devil clarified by the Magician. I can interpret that combo a couple of different ways. The Devil, first of all, could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but most likely the Devil is something very, very tempting, right? So it could be a dream job you always wanted, or it'll be really on your mind. It'll be just sort of in your head all the time. Should I take this job or not? It looks very, very attractive, very promising. And the Magician is the person who is trying to lure you in, right? So they will tell you everything people tell you in cases like that. So they'll tell you, oh, this job has such an amazing potential. It's not paying a lot right now, but in the future, when we get additional funding, it'll start paying a lot more. Or here's some stock options for you right now, and in a couple of years or in 5 years down the road, you can cash in on those options and get some money that way. Something along those lines. So they will throw a huge bone your way. Another way I can interpret the devil with the magician is perhaps this job or this business adventure is going to be really, really hard. You will feel literally chained down to your desk. You will be working 24/7 non-stop. But the magician is saying that you've got all the tools you need at your disposal with that magician card, and you'll be able to do everything you need to do. And eventually it will still play out for you in your favor. Eventually you will succeed. Eventually you will become a professional in that area if this is something brand new. So overall, no matter how I look at this spread, this is still an improvement spread. Alright, so think about it and see if you can take this on. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Taurus, for the whole month of June. We have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. A very interesting spread. It could be a new person coming your way, or it could be an ex. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Cups, the first two cards on the left. I think that is you, Taurus. One nine is clarifying the other nine. The first nine, the Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of somebody who is single, but most importantly, this is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is doing good. Somebody who is admired by many. Perhaps you are popular, or perhaps you're being recognized. Somebody who stands out. Somebody who is doing great. The Nine of Cups clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. There's two meanings to that card. One of them is a wish come true. So perhaps you are a wish come true for this person coming towards you. But the Nine of Cups is also a card of personal satisfaction. So together with the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, this is you definitely personally satisfied with the way things are right now in your life, right? So then we have the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Cups. The King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, right? But their current status is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold, and the Five of Pentacles is also a card of feeling miserable. So it could be an ex, and since we're in Mercury retrograde, like I said earlier, you may have more than one ex resurface. Or if this is somebody new, but they really, really want you, you are their wish come true. They feel miserable without you. They see how awesome you are with that Nine of Pentacles, right? And they really want to be together with you. We also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. The Moon is the personal Pisces card, so this King of Cups could be a Pisces. Or the Moon in this particular spread is very similar energies to the Five of Pentacles. Very similar. This is them feeling kind of depressed, kind of sad. They have fears, fear of rejection. They're howling at the moon at night. And here they come, with the Page of Cups right next to the deck. The Page of Cups, if this is somebody from the past, if this is an ex, then the Page of Cups, this is a card of an apology. This is a card of asking for forgiveness, to reconnect, to get back together. Or if this is somebody brand new, this is them still reaching out to you. This is them asking you out for a drink, a cup of coffee. This is them giving you flowers, texting you, emailing you, sending you a pigeon with a paper message. All right? So I don't think you're going to be in a hurry to either get back together with this person, or you're not going to be in a hurry to give them a chance, because you're doing great right now. All right? But if you do want to give this person a chance, then I think they'll be ecstatic about that. All right? So that's what I got for you, Taurus, for this whole month of June. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing June. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.